Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, I thought maybe we should do a festive holiday sort of look. I'm not sure if I've ever done one on my channel before, and it's kind of getting closer to that time of year. So to start off here with my face, I just sprayed a little bit of my Pixie Glow Mist, and I'm still loving this to use as a primer for my skin. So I'm ready for foundation now, and I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and lately I've been wearing R220 mixed with Y205. What I do is I take one full pump of R220 and then I just take about a half a pump of Y205, and this just makes it so that it lightens up the R220 a little bit, because I've been getting a lot paler now since I know I'm already pale to begin with. I really like this brush I've been using from Morphe. It's their G1, and lately I've been using the G1 brush from Morphe to blend out my foundation, and I like it because it's kind of small, so I feel like it gets really nicely into the under eye area. I know a lot of people use this to blend out their concealer, which you can totally do that. You can use it for that as well, but I also like it for foundation. I'm going to use a bit of eye primer. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I really like this primer. I use this back and forth between my Urban Decay. So this is the Lorac Unzipped Gold. I really love this palette, especially for this time of the year. I am always reaching for this palette, so I know I'm going to use that one for sure, but I just got this new Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I have swatched a few shadows in here. I haven't really worn them that much yet. So this is the packaging on it. It's so adorable. I just really wanted to dive into this and try it out today. And also they have a really nice mix of matte and shimmer shadows in here, and here are the shadows up close. They're super cute. You have a nice mix of matte and shimmers, and you also get two larger sizes of like brow bone highlights, which I think is really handy. And yeah, it's pretty much like the same concept as the other chocolate bar palettes, except for that this one has the little heart-shaped eyeshadows. I'm going to start off here with this matte taupe eyeshadow called Almond Truffle, and I'm just taking a flat shader brush and I'm going to press this all across my lid. So far I really do like this palette. I've only used it a few times, but the shadows that I have used have been pretty good quality, really nice and easy to blend. The mattes in this palette I think really make it. The matte shadows in here are very pigmented, easy to blend. I just added a bit of Mocha on the same brush. This Mocha is just a few shades deeper than Almond Truffle, so I'm gonna focus this right on the outer corner. Can you see where I put it? It's so similar to Almond Truffle, it's hard to tell the difference between these two shadows really, but that's why I think I like them together. Lately I've just been wearing these two shadows in this palette. I haven't played much with the shimmery shades, but I've really been into the mattes. Now I'm just taking a tiny little brush here. This is the Morphe M149. I really love this for the bottom lash line, and I took a bit of Almond Truffle, that shadow we used earlier, and I'm just going to softly blend this onto my lower lash line here. Now I'm taking this matte reddish shade called Bordeaux from the Too Faced Bonbon palette, and this is a very deep shade, so I'm going to work with it very carefully. I'm just going to softly pat it on at first, just like that, and then I'm going to take the other side of the brush to blend that out. Now I'm taking Satin Sheets from the Too Faced palette, and I'm going to place Satin Sheets right along my inner corner. Alright, so there's Satin Sheets. I really love this color. It's beautiful, and that was about 2 layers. If you do 1 layer, I'll show you what it looks like. It's not bad. 1 layer is just like that. I would say that's 1 layer. So it's very soft. If you want something more natural, go for just 1 light little layer, but I really want this shimmer to show up today, so I'm going to keep layering it here. And these shadows build very well, so I'm really happy with that. It'd be a really great eyeshadow look just by itself, but I want to add a bit of golden shimmer. So I'm going to take my Lorac Unzipped Gold palette, and I'm going to go into this golden shade called Unlimited. This one's called Unleashed. This one's a bit deeper, as you can see, next to each other. So I might just mix these two together and put those on my lid. And now I'm taking a bit of Unleashed. This is a deeper gold. You can see this one's really nice. Alright, so now for my liner, I'm just using a black gel liner today. This is the Makeup Geek one, and it's just a nice matte black gel liner. I love this. I used to use the Maybelline one, and I like that one too, but I didn't want to buy that until I used this up. There's our wings done. I really love how they turned out. I love the Makeup Geek gel liner. It's very creamy and it dries to a matte black finish, which is great. But for my waterline, I want some gold, so I'm going in with my Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Baked. I talked about this in my November favorites. I'm still using it. I'm still loving this shade, so I'm just going to put a touch of this right along my lower lash line. Going in with my Jordana Best Lash Extreme. I love this to give me some really amazing volume. So if you haven't tried this yet, I totally recommend it. It's an amazing mascara. Really gives great volume and curl. It gives your lashes thickness. It's very black. I just like to go in with a lengthening mascara on top, and I love my Buxom Lash. This is my holy grail mascara, so I've still been loving it and I think it's amazing. I love this mascara, so I just take a few coats of this, not too much. And for brows, of course, I'm still loving this Maybelline Brow Drama Pro palette, so I'm just going to use a bit of the powder first. I use the shade Auburn, and I do have a whole video where I use this palette in a review, so I will link it down below if you want to see more details about this palette. It's a really good one. Honestly, it's my new favorite drugstore brow product. I know that NYX has a brow palette as well, but I feel like the wax in this palette is a lot better, and the fact that it's tinted is just awesome. Right, so now I'm going to clean up under my eyes here. I did get a bit of fallout. Lorac shadows kind of are soft, so they do that sometimes, and I finally repurchased my Urban Decay Naked Skin. It's finally back in stock on the website, so I got this, and this is the best concealer ever. This is my favorite now, but I do wish they had more shades. They only have like 4 or 5 shades. I really wish they would expand the line and make some cool tone shades and deep shades and everything, but I guess I'll just work with what I got for now, you know. But I do love the texture of this. It's so nice. It's just beautiful. I really love the texture. It's so light. I'm going to set that under eye concealer with my Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. I love this powder. I've mentioned it a billion times in my latest videos. And I just take my Real Techniques setting brush. I just use a touch of the powder. Once I set my under eyes, then I like to go in and set my entire face. I set my face with the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten, and this is in the shade Porcelain. It is perfect for any of my pale girls out there. It does give you a bit of coverage as well, since it is technically a powder foundation. For blush, I'm going to use my Tarte Bling It On Holiday palette. My favorite shade in here is still Prim. This is an amazing neutral blush, just for any look really. I've been using this almost like every time I do my makeup. I've even been wearing Prim with just my everyday kind of soft makeup look. I just love Prim. I feel like it's the perfect shade for any look. Just a touch of it will do. It's very pigmented. I did a whole review on this palette. I'm just gonna put on some lip balm here. This is my Dr. Pepper Lip Smacker. I love this. It smells so good. It smells like the real deal. Today's look, I think I'm going to go all out and mix these two together because I can't decide which one I like better, and I love Becca Moonstone. Putting a very light soft layer of Moonstone on. I love this. It gives a perfect just kind of lit from within glow. If you want to look more natural and subtle, go for the Becca one, but I do want this to be like very glowy and very intense today, so I'm gonna put a bit of MAC Soft and Gentle on top. So there's Soft and Gentle. I love this. It's just a beautiful shade, and you can even put this on your brow bone if you want. You can put it down the center of your nose if you want to like look super glowy. Personally, I just want my cheeks to really stand out, so I'm going to keep it there, but you can go all over if you really want to. For my lips today, I'm going in with one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. This is my favorite lipstick brand. It's Bite Beauty. You can get these at Sephora. They have so many shades, but Tannin, this one, is my favorite for their reds. It is so creamy. You just want to keep putting it on your lips. This lipstick just feels so creamy going on. It just glides on so smoothly. If you haven't tried Bite Beauty yet, totally recommend it. I'm usually not that into golden eyeshadow, but I have to say I really like it, especially paired with the red lips. It just looks very festive and very pretty, and everybody can pull off these two colors, which is why I think it's so popular right now. Everybody's doing golden eyes and red lips. So yeah, here's my version of it. And of course, if you guys want to see any other like festive looks or made up looks, let me know in the comments. I could do maybe like a drugstore version of this. Maybe not the same exact look, but I could do like a drugstore holiday makeup or something. So let me know if that sounds good to you guys, or if you have any other suggestions. I would love to hear from you all. I will have everything that I used listed down below. I can't wait to hear from you all, and as always, thank you so much for watching.